Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I'm back.
I'm gonna keep you on. Generally keep you on. I'm gonna keep you on the email chain, the general email chain until for the weekend, and then you'll be just under SAST, which will you might not have access to everything until you come back.
Okay.
Thank you guys
Right?
for carrying me.
All right, 10-4.
Sorry, I don't like these. I hate I hate these conversations. I try to avoid these.
No, it's fine. You don't have to worry.
But what it's in?
All right. All right, go back 10-8.
Okay, thank you. Why is this door locked? Yeah, I did. Doobie, I did. I got 2 command strikes.
105 to chat.
So I can't be an MCD anymore.
Alrighty.
Ranger shit.
They say that and everything.
Gotta get my ranger shirt in there.
Yeah,
Oh,
ranger shit.
Okay.
Oh, God,
yeah,
sorry,
we're waiting outside because we don't want to like interrupt.
You okay?
Yeah, I think we're.
Or anything.
I think we're done.
No.
I think, I don't know.
Okay. All right, for sure. Sounds good. Well, thanks. Nice ride, by the way.
Thank
Sheesh.
you.
Might
Jace.
rotate.
Yo, can we get ranger jackets like these?
Like,
Yo,
what?
right?
That would be pretty sick. Okay.
Yeah, I need
They
one.
are really nice jackets. All right, let me finish O'Connor's certification here. I think he's gonna pass. He went through the hard part already.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah. What the heck happened to this car? Lawson.
So here's the thing. He kind of like went over like a curb and tried to take a line, and he kind of like
Weven.
Why don't you go get your car fixed?
It was wicked.
Uh-huh.
Good shit.
I want to hang out with my
Okay.
friends for a few minutes, okay? I'm gonna go sit in a cop car alone for 4 more hours, okay? I want to hang out with my friends.
Did she like log off of this?
I'll check
Oh, he
for
did.
you.
He
Did
did.
he?
Yeah. He's not picking up. I was trying to catch him before he 42'd.
Yeah, he's playing Fortnite.
Bop, 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 bop. No, it's my wrong back. Oh, wait, no. I have to 42. I have to 42. I got a court case. Yeah. My trial. I forgot. Some bullshit. It's whatever, though. I wanted to leave MCD.
You hot in my room, man. think I hear one going A. A. GG.
I can't get into the garage. I can't see garages.
You got to do your court case, right?
Yeah,
Is it public or no?
I have no idea. Can't really give me 2 fucking command strikes.
Fucking stupid, man. I just feel like shit anyways. I'm bored. I have nothing to do.
2. That's crazy, bro. I've been on the force since November and have not fucked up once. But hey. What do I know?
What do you know, man? What do you know?
Who's next to me?
Like IDM'd you, we're just people that spend hours upon hours upon hours in RP.
Yeah,
What
for
do we
real.
know?
What's up, Teddy?
Oh, just learning. Living, laughing, learning, and fucking succeeding is safe. Then raising my arms, and suddenly now I don't get any money or anything. Safe just locks you.
Oh, damn. Alright, well, I gotta go to a court case, a bench trial thing, so.
No, go have fun. Enjoy yourself. Ah!
Thanks, Teddy.
What do you say?
No, he's
My
just a
bad.
dumbass.
Oh, you pulled that out. Okay, I see.
Dumbass, bro. Pulled his car out while I was sitting in the garage. Now I gotta go fix my car. I was gonna take Claggy to the courthouse. Where is the hood to my car?
Howdy.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Just came to put my hood back on.
Yep.
Is that CC? I think that's CC.
Nice car.
Thank you. Good as new, good as new, good as new. Yo.
Hello?
I got a bench trial.
Good of you to make it.
Hey Darian, how you doing?
Oh, you know, big chill. Wearing my Silas Barker cosplay for court today.
Yeah, I see. I can see.
So now we're just missing the trooper.
Yeah, some other people were coming in as well.
Hands up, good sir.
Nice.
We're gonna get this over with now.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I also tweeted out that there would be a bench trial happening. And
You want me
it
to
is
hold
a
that for you? You want to
bench
hold it,
trial.
or you want to
You
put it away?
You can hold it for me.
The people might roll through.
Okay.
Oh yeah, question for you.
You're good.
Answer.
How has your printer been working for you lately?
I don't want to talk about it.
Has it set on fire again?
No.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Are you his
there's a
lawyer?
bit of chaos.
Hell no.
Nah, nah.
Why you say it like that? Alonso?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, we're just gonna be spectators of this
I mean, it did once, but it
fine
hasn't again.
show.
But that's fine.
Honestly, it worked better that day after it had gotten on fire and I beat it out.
See, Runner. Here's the thing. It's gonna be an easy slam dunk for me because
really gotta
guess
talk
what?
to
They
Nick
didn't
about
read me
buying
my
a new
rights.
printer.
So
Or maybe it just hates me.
Interesting.
What kind of model printer is that?
I have no horse in the race. We'll see what happens. I'm just here for
Everything is like it's
someone
so
to get
old
thrown out
that
of court.
everything is rubbed off. I could not tell you.
I want to see
There's
felony
one
contempt.
printer that I know that actually sets,
my God.
that actually
You gonna make that happen for me, Alonso?
You guys are able to come
I don't
watch.
know.
I don't
Just
want to
make
have
sure
to
you
beat
leave
his
your
ass.
weapons
Fair
in
enough.
your vehicles.
I am gonna head in there and look all official and shit, I guess.
Fred, you gotta come
Are
watch
you
my
presenting
court
today?
case.
Yep.
Oh shit. Okay.
I mean, yes.
Of course.
I got you.
That's me, the Honorable Chief Justice Ambrosia.
Probably.
It's gonna be a trial. There's gonna be people here.
Hey, Mom. Is that the same?
Of course, she's got a gun on her. Jesus.
Gets over the radio about me.
Let me see if I work. I want to see if this works.
Oh, okay.
And Cade. And Eli. What the hell did I get myself into?
I'm clean.
Oh, hey, Runner.
No gun on me. What's going on, Bentley?
Oh, I talked to one of the judges here real quick.
All right.
Oh, you willingly chose to adopt us.
Yes, sir.
You needed it.
Somebody manning and confiscating weapons and shit. We have Sammy here. Oh, did she do that? All right, nice. Yeah. All right, fuck yeah, I'm getting out of here then. Bye. Oh, okay, bye. Have fun. Don't get shot.
And I want to be working really hard on the Sudoku puzzle. If everyone starts walking in, can you just drag me in?
My
Thank you.
favorite.
Appreciate it.
Drag you by your fucking collar.
Okay.
Drag him by the fucking ring in his nose.
Okay. Yink. Let's go, fucko. When does this start?
Should have started a fucking hour ago.
Oh, really? Fuck.
Yeah.
I've never been to one.
I've been sitting here for a goddamn hour.
You look good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Headgear off, please.
Hey yo.
Hey.
Yo yo.
Yo,
What's up?
nothing.
Was one of ours.
I just got hired at Second Trust, and I'm gonna wait and see what's
Are
happening.
you staying here for the trial?
Yes, indeed.
All right, hands up. All right, you're good.
All right.
Thank you.
We'll talk about that later.
All right, we'll do. Is that Officer Bentley?
Howdy.
How you doing, sir?
Good. How you doing?
Not too bad, you know, speaking around like usual.
Excuse me?
You know.
I see.
You have to catch me again in the demon.
Yeah, I will. How dare you, by the way?
How dare I what?
The city street laws are there for a reason, all right? Upstanding
over the limit.
citizens should
Going
follow those laws.
Yeah, you never know. I go one speed higher.
I will pull you over every time.
Well, that's like saying you'll pull me over for jaywalking.
I will pull you over for jaywalking.
So you're telling me if I don't go outside right now and start jaywalking,
I will ticket you for jaywalking.
All right, I'll be right back.
You son of a bitch, don't do it.
I will do it.
So who's at the shop? Oh, okay.
Let me not do that.
let you off with a warning this time. All right, don't do it again.
Oh, really? I did it twice. I'll do it again.
Son of a bitch.
We'll wait and see, Bentley. We'll wait and see.
Anyway, where did Silas go? Is he already away?
I don't even know who that is.
Inside. My head hurts now.
Any word from Reese?
Not yet.
Bro, she was on the way.
They don't be teaching cops to be on time.
Just got body cam footage of everything.
So we're still waiting on our trooper person.
Yeah, she said she was on her way, and yet.
Hey, you know, I have an idea.
Oh?
Oh well, nope, can't have the idea now.
I was going to say, can we get them to summon this
Radio
thing?
and yeah, he's like an LT or something, right? Like,
Yeah,
hey, get your ass here.
And then Detective Prince is. I don't know, he's Detective Prince.
Well, let's see what's going on here.
I like your suit.
Thank you.
Darian,
Yep.
ETA 5 minutes.
5 minutes, let's go. Sammy, if you would like to begin
What's up?
searching people in
I
Esrael,
already
Thank you.
did.
I'm good.
you are a queen.
I got dragged into this.
I'm tired
Not
of being
really.
here already.
I was gonna.
Why was I standing here for
the
an
moment
hour?
I found out it was for you, I showed up.
Because troopers don't
anyway.
respect my fucking time.
They're all fucking dumb.
How are you feeling?
Anyway, I appreciate you being here.
Fine. Just ready to roll them again for the second day in a
It's
row.
not you. I promise it's not you. Troopers should know to be on fucking time.
Yeah.
Okay, as your mom and your doctor, how are you feeling medically?
Oh, after they shot me yesterday, I'm fine.
Try not to.
They shot you yesterday?
Yeah, while I was giving a trooper CPR.
What? Please tell me you're doing something about that.
I already did.
Good. Good. Oh, frick, I left it in the fucking tailgater. God damn it. I had something I wanted to give you. Also, Ace said to tell you hi.
Oh, you told me I said hi.
Yeah. Y'all keep missing each other. It's really annoying.
All right, Lil. You look like filthy criminal number 7. You gotta put your hands up.
I do have a gun and a bat on me.
Yeah, but you're the commissioner. I don't care.
Alright. I'm on my bike. I don't even know. I'd have to go get my car and go throw my stuff in there.
There's a compartment on the bike as well.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah. If you lift up the front fender, you can store stuff in it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So what happened yesterday?
Oh, me and Barry already handled it, but
Oh, okay.
I was at Mirror Park. I mean, if you still want to know, I can tell you. I was at Mirror Park. I saw a trooper go down, get shot. I went over to help him, give him first aid and CPR. Mid CPR, I was shot by Thompson and one other trooper in the back. They didn't announce themselves or anything or say anything like "put your hands up," anything like that. They just shot me, and I was unarmed. So they settled on that one.
Well, I can tell you this much: they're gonna give us a fight then today.
Probably, but I mean, at the end of the day, my rights weren't read, and the charges are outrageous.
I agree.
So.
You're good.
Go to the back. I'm not gonna jump my weapons on me. Am I allowed to as a trooper?
I
Maybe. As your trooper?
I'm gonna have to put those bottles away.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Go ahead.
I guess I will
Yes,
ask.
I'm positive. I trust you.
And I guess she can just take all my stuff, hold on to it.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
He put all the shit away. Do you want to check him?
You should have read the Yakuza suit, man.
Nah.
Search me.
Exciting as always.
That's fair.
We'll touch a boober.
I don't like it. I don't like the wide suits. I like a fitted suit.
Yeah, they're also way too fucking bright in my opinion.
I've already
That's what
checked
I'm
you. You're
thinking
good.
of.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, the blue is way too bright.
And they're being extra dumb.
Is this public or no?
Yeah.
No, well, I'm on Rocket League, so I can't even join.
At least he'll already be arrived.
Just kind of ask, but it is what it is.
When you take the chair up there.
I feel so far away.
I mean, if people are coming in, I would assume that they're here by now.
Who's your judge? Do we know?
Darian.
Oh, Pog.
There you go.
Everyone looks like they're going to a funeral. Yeah.
That's actually true.
I didn't know where to sit because I don't even know what's happening.
I don't know. I've never been to one of these.
I can scoot over further.
Probably, yeah.
But no.
Here's the thing. I'm 1-0 in court, or I guess 2-0.
2-0.
Yeah, because I beat my first court case without a lawyer, and I beat my second case with Barry yesterday. Even though it was settled, but
Wait, how did you do it without a lawyer?
because I'm actually goated, bro.
Guess that makes it time.
Okay, I believe you.
I believe we're ready to begin. Are all parties ready to begin the trial?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is this what court's like? Holy.
Silver tongue, yes, sir.
All right, the Honorable Judge Ambrosia presiding.
Okay.
Good
Oh,
evening.
brother.
You
This
heard that?
is the beginning of the trial in regards to Llanzo Henry, case number 6600. If the plaintiffs or defense have any pieces of evidence to submit before the trial begins, please do so now.
I hate
Or
court
any
RP.
preliminary motions.
Me and you both.
No, Your Honor.
But I just did it because why not? Fuck it. Let's roll them
And the
again.
prosecution.
Yeah.
I do not have any evidence to submit at this time, Your Honor.
Okay. If the prosecution would like to begin with their opening statement.
I had to open statements. I'm just here to talk, speak my piece. It gets good RP, yeah, but it's boring.
Ms. Pierce, if you are speaking, I cannot hear you. Please make sure you are shouting to the best of your ability within the courtroom.
Yes, Your Honor. Sorry, I had to take a little cough drop there.
Absolutely fine.
Are you defending or prosecuting?
I'm defending, bro. But their prosecution is like, I don't know, her voice box is fucked.
Do you have your opening
Oh, so they might
statement
just gonna be
prepared?
fucked.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I did. I'm having a mental part. I'm so sorry.
It's quite alright. I absolutely understand.
Living a what?
I don't know, mental fart? I don't know what the fuck is going on, bro.
Didn't know that you can only use aggravated battery if it's used with a weapon.
It is, yeah.
Like Garrison legit said that on his stream today.
I literally got aggravated battery for beating O'Connor with a bat, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think she had an opening statement prepared either, Doobie.
She's just gotta kind of go at it. She expected you guys to be put forward first, probably. I'm horrible at this game. What the fuck?
Ms. Pierce,
Why is the
do we
courtroom
need
so
to begin
silent?
this trial at another time?
Huh.
Your opening statement, again, should be the statement of what you are looking to prove in this case.
Man, am I just perma Tom so I don't have to go through this, man?
Well,
Fuck
I'm
me.
actually not sure what I'm trying to prove, actually, Your Honor. Sorry. I've
Did
actually
I
never
just
been
say
to court,
that?
so this is really weird for me. I'm so sorry.
Given that this is a criminal appeal and you are representing the San Andreas State Trooper,
she doesn't know that
I
she's
would recommend
appealing.
proving that the charges against Mr. Henry are as they should be, and that he did in fact commit the acts of which he has been accused.
Did you hear her?
I did her.
Your Honor, would it be possible for us to have a moment to confer with our
I
lawyer?
just said her.
So
what?
I was under
What
the
is
impression you
this?
had already confirmed.
We had, but I just want to double check. It was a bit ago, so.
We will call a 10-minute recess. Court to return at 10 minutes after the hour, which is to say 11:10 p.m. Liberty City time.
Thank you, Your Honor. Apologies.
Liberty City
Happens.
I do apologize. I'm so
That's
sorry.
okay. I just wanted to make sure we're all on the same page.
Oh, I'm crying.
We could chat.
Nah, bro,
Hello,
if my
Joey
code's finna be this easy, then fuck me.
You want to know
That's
what
what they're
Tilly's
gonna do. They're
thinking?
gonna forget what they're conferring about. Like,
Yeah.
Where the fuck are your boys?
What? I don't know.
Shouldn't they be like cheering and shit?
Yeah, Tom.
Maybe?
Go ahead and call them, see if they can come.
They're probably. I think they're busy doing other things.
Did I miss it?
for example, crime.
Yeah, that's right. How did I tell them? Yeah, they're out doing jobs right now.
Why isn't Joey Vick here is the real question. I
Well,
want
he's
Joey
the
Vick
mayor.
at my court case. That is how boring court is. You started already yawning, man. Fuck
Bro,
me.
I am excited. This shit's boring, bruh. They make me go on duty after this.
Are you gonna
Imagine-
go on duty after this, or?
Most likely, I don't know. I gotta go talk to Rainer. Plead my case.
Oh, so you don't have to have the 2 command strikes?
Yeah, I'll take the 1, but the 2 is excessive, bro. I think it's like 3 strikes and you're out or some shit, or 4 command strikes. I don't know.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
I thought they knew about like what was going on though.
I don't know. This is the problem. This is the problem with it. I wasn't spoken to. Nobody spoke to me. This is what I hate. For hopping in the trunk, or quote unquote breaking Matt versus Ohio, which nobody spoke to me about. They just decide things in Discord and then administer in RP, which is cringe.
It is kind of weird. Isn't RP supposed to be an RP?
Yeah. So what's the difference between me typing something, DMing something to Tom, and then using that in character?
Yup.
Yeah, dude. Not only did I get 2 strikes for 1 incident, I've been on the force since November. Clean record. Clean record, man. Clean record. No command disciplines or command talking to at all. But hey, give him 2 command strikes. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a shitter cop. It's just I never worked. I've never seen a place where people work where they just make a decision without talking to somebody and getting their side of things.
That's the.
Oh yeah, dude. I felt the same way. I know there's a good chance most people don't like me being a cop. I don't give a fuck. I don't fuck with 90% of the people that are cops anyways.
I think anyone really does, to be honest.
We're just mechanics of the server, bruh. We're supposed to be, our shirts are supposed to be tucked 5 inches apart from the belt. No bunny ears. Dressed the same. Don't have fun. Be a hard ass like Manly. Yeah, fucking right, bruh. Yeah, for real, bro. Treating like a fucking boarding school. I'm not for that type of energy, bro. I don't be a cop. I'm not a cop to fucking give people a hard time and be a hard ass. I'm a cop because I like to have fun being a cop. I don't care if my cop and my crim are two of the same coin, sides of the same coin. Don't give a fuck. If I choose to play I play my characters as fun. But I still do good fucking work on both my characters. And that's the problem, then I just won't be a cop. It's simple as that. I have no problem giving that up. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not going anywhere yet. I'm just saying. It's trending in a direction I'm not personally happy with.
Oh my god, man. Why am I so bad at this game, bro?
Like, I'm not that upset about the MCD shit because I didn't want to be an MCD to begin with. I think, yeah, Gris is playing Val.
No, I'm not playing Val. I'm playing Rocket
Oh, he's playing
League.
Rocket League. Sorry.
Going with 1 and 6, man. And he's still gonna score on me.
You know, and it's just this thing. It's just this thing. People keep talking about being good cops and whatnot, but not even the cops who are mains. Cop mains can do their fucking job correctly and get charges correct. My God, bro. It's 11:10, bro.
The fact that they... Oh, whatever. I'm just not gonna bitch about it. I actually look onto Tom in a bit. Just feeling shit, man. I don't know why.
Yeah, some of the cops do shady shit. Tackling and going for cuffs, that's literally power gaming. I don't care what anybody says. You'll never catch me doing that shit.
Oh, really? Wait, people do that? Really?
Yeah.
Shit is so stupid, bro. Like, I will never bitch about shit until it feels like it's fair to bitch about shit. That's why I bitch about one taps not being a thing and us not having a way to get out of cuffs.
The one taps has nothing to do with it.
I know, that's just me. I'm just saying that's what I bitch about.
Gonna give them
Oh,
just
my fucking
another
nose is blocked. I
moment
feel
to
sick, man.
charge up.
To release people?
Depends on what you mean by that. I mean, like, stop someone from
can't
going on
release
the
them
night
from
and
prison.
releasing them. Yeah, no, you can't do that.
It's funny. The cops.
If you
they're very-
broke Tom out, you'd be considered a dirty cop and you'd be banned.
The PD thinks they could win this case, which is funny to me.
Did he actually?
Okay. Are we
Yeah.
ready to begin?
They tried to give me aggravated battery for tackling someone.
Yes, Your Honor. Okay. In the case of Llanzo Henry and the state of San Andreas, we are ready to restart. And court is now in session. Are there any preliminary motions that the prosecution or defense would like to propose at this time?
Why did everything just get bright all of a sudden?
The 2 hits, man.
I would like to propose that the Wait, never mind. That's why we're here. Ha.
Okay.
Sorry, it's been a long
Oh
day.
my fucking god.
No, I
What's
feel
going
you,
on? I'm
and
so
I do
confused.
apologize again for the delays associated with this trial. Does the prosecution have any preliminary motion?
What up, David?
No, Your Honor. Okay.
Horizon
Can the
J. Jackson at
prosecution
this court
begin with
case.
their opening
He was
statement?
directly involved.
Honestly, man.
Yes, Your Honor. Permission to come to the well.
Granted.
I was gonna say, why isn't Tom Grizz here either? But
Your Honor and everyone here at the gal, I would like to state that
A long
without doubt,
time? Oh my god.
the defendant, Llanzo Henry, is guilty of the charges of aggravated battery and
Dumb
battery.
asses, bro.
With the evidence I have today, I would
They're gonna prove that
that
I
these
committed
without
aggravated battery and battery.
Thank you very
I
much.
mean, battery they could do, but aggravated.
Battery for Nick?
do you
Yes.
have an open
Tackling
statement
somebody
at this
and giving it and battery?
Yes,
No
Your
way,
Honor.
bro.
My client is requesting for the charges to be dismissed. He was never Mirandized for said charges.
Thank you very much. Can the prosecution call their first witness or bring their first piece of evidence into the court?
Yes, Your Honor. I would like to call kind of a witness, Miss Reese.
Trooper Reese, if you could
Yes,
please
Trooper
approach
Reese,
the bench.
Wait, how long did G get?
Do you swear to tell the truth?
That's
the
what I
whole
want to
truth,
know.
and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Take the stand.
Which side? This side? I assume.
Right here, yeah.
Please be advised that if you try to pull out a tablet or do anything up there, it may cause injury.
Yeah.
Please take care
If you
as
read
best
my
as
my
possible
rights,
and
that's the
make
end
sure
of the
you are
story,
shouting
bro.
in the courtroom.
Understood, Your Honor.
Like, they read me my rights, but they didn't read you your rights.
Please feel free to begin your questioning, Ms. Pierce.
Thank you, Your Honor. Permission to the will. I don't want to get tackled by Sammy. Is it okay?
Yes, your permission to approach the well is just continuous.
I just want to make sure.
She doesn't want to get tackled.
She doesn't want Sammy to run at her with her arms out and pick her up and throw her on the ground.
Name, please, for the
Oh.
court.
My name is Trooper, or now probationary detective, Scarlett Reese.
And how long have
That's
you
not your
been
name, that's your
on the
rank.
force?
I think it's been about a
And then your
month
name.
now, maybe
It's
a
a
little
difference, man.
All right, Miss Reese. Okay. I apologize. apologize, Your Honor. My questions just left all my brain as soon as I was asked. Give me a
Oh, not again.
Oh my god, bro. Who hired this lawyer?
She could be getting like actually nervous, you know what I mean?
Tom, I represented myself during a bench trial in front of half the city.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, look, Justiceman, that's you and you're fucking awesome, okay?
But I've also seen every single episode of How to Get Away with Murder, so
See, man, I've watched 2 seasons of Suits, so I know what I'm doing. Don't you worry.
I represented myself against Joey Vick nonetheless.
I'm sorry if you said something.
With Silas Barker as my judge.
And you... No way. Make Llanzo a lawyer, bro.
I'm not going to be a lawyer, bro. I don't want to deal with this nonsense.
I'm so sorry. I have no idea what's going on with my voice box today. I apologize to everyone.
Now she's blaming her voice box.
I would do the same, honestly.
This is why I don't do
Thomas,
court
I
RP.
believe the last thing
How long
I
we been
heard
here?
was You were about to ask Miss Reese a question after establishing her
half an hour?
name and her
I'm
position
kidding, I have no
and how
clue.
long she's
It's
Probably
been way
around
longer
that.
than a half hour.
Yes.
This would have been perfect for some people to
Miss
come in
Reese,
here and get
do you
shot.
recall the offense?
That would be perfect, honestly.
I think we may have missed part of that.
Mistrial.
I heard
Mistrial.
the events.
Oh, can you recall the events on April 10th with the defendant here?
Not even the date?
I do recall the events. Would you like me to give my account of them?
Yes, yes, please.
Bet you she lose the part when she called us dogs out.
Okay, so
Oh, she probably will.
on April the 10th, myself, probationary trooper Mooney, and probationary solo trooper Goodman responded to a downed person call at Bolingbrook Penitentiary for a Mr. Llanzo Henry. We arrived. We located the individual, the defendant here, Mr. Henry, and we were in the process of tending to his wounds when a couple other inmates
He's
showed
getting
up.
a slap on the wrist for beating Tom's crim in the hospital with a nightstick.
Is
Well,
it
I got hit with
okay
2
for
command
me to
strikes.
give their
Spectre
names,
Gang!
I know it's not
Mm.
pertinent.
As this is a public proceeding, please
Oh my
detail.
God.
You agreed to tell the truth, the whole truth,
It's crazy,
and
isn't
nothing but
it,
the truth.
Tom?
Mhm.
So as you feel appropriate, ma'am.
It is crazy, man. It is crazy, honestly.
So there were 2 other inmates, and for ease of keeping track of them, I will state their names as Mr. Grizz and Mr. Jackson.
Yeah, bro, doing in court.
They came in and were interacting with Mr. Henry as we were attempting to provide treatment to him, or at least stabilize him until EMS arrived. Once EMS arrived, we escorted them through, and they were able to treat Mr. Henry on scene. As we were attempting to leave the penitentiary, the individuals followed us into the lobby of the establishment.
Where we're allowed to be.
And We at first requested that they return to the yard, so we were able to exit without fear that they
You
would
know, man, here's
leave.
the thing. It's only really metagaming if Justice uses it, and he's good at roleplay, so he
But
wouldn't.
as this request was not followed, we then stated it again as a lawful order. So we gave a lawful order and stated it as thus, that they should return to the yard so that we could exit safely. We were able to allow EMS to exit while we were still inside, and we continued to give the lawful order for them to enter the yard. During this time, I believe, to the best of my memory,
I'm gonna head out for a bit. I'll hop
was
back in
Mr.
VC after the shit
Jackson
ends because
who
I'm
began
so
to
bored.
tackle
Alright.
myself, and this is, like
See ya.
forcefully throwing us to the ground. Myself and Trooper Goodman. At which point, I stated that that is battery, and that they needed to cease that behavior. I believe at that point they continued this behavior a couple other times. At this point, I will state that Mr. Henry was being cooperative. He had his hands in the air. He was not following the order to return to the yard, but he was not participating in the battering behavior at that point. So we continued this process for a while, and eventually we tried to exit the facility.
Wait a minute!
Even though they were not
you?
following our lawful order to return to the yard. When we tried to exit the door, all three inmates, Mr. Henry, Mr. Jackson, and Mr. Grizz, slipped through the door, bringing us out into the driveway area, the fenced-in area where we keep our vehicles when we come to the prison. At that point, we attempted to follow them, run after them, get them detained because they were fleeing. Again, we're giving them lawful orders to stop. And at one point, I believe it was, I cannot recall who did it first, but I know that both Mr. Jackson and Mr. Henry were once again throwing me to the ground. Tackling me,
brother.
where I again reminded them that that was battery and they needed to cease that behavior. At that point, I believe Mr. Mooney kind of grabbed Mr. Jackson's arm to pull him away from me as Mr. Jackson was trying to actually pick me up and throw me over his shoulder. At which point, Mr. Henry acted in what seemed to be what he believed was defense of his friend, just because Mr. Mooney was
I settled for
trying
that.
to escort him away. And at that point, Mr. Henry had, as I said, tackled me to the ground, and then when he saw his friend being escorted away, he started actively punching probationary trooper Mooney.
This is for the prison shit. The
That
prison
then
fight.
escalated to a further brawl type situation where Mr. Jackson joined in and was punching me.
A brawl.
And through the course of this brawl, probationary trooper Mooney ended up incapacitated on the ground.
Yup, because I beat that motherfucker's ass.
As Mr. Henry was punching him with his fists. At that point, Mr. Jackson was able to be detained by other troopers that had joined us, but Mr. Henry and Mr. Grizz fled into the yard where they were pursued. Eventually, they were redetained, and eventually given their charges for the assault on myself and probationary trooper Mooney.
and I do not have any more questions.
Okay. Mrs. Diamond, your witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. Sorry. Trooper Reese, when the inmates came in to interact with Mr. Henry, what exactly were they doing?
You're referring to the inmates I
At the very
stated
beginning,
were,
correct?
were Mr. Grizz and Mr. Jackson. Okay, so while Mr. Henry was still incapacitated, the other inmates were attempting to give him unnecessary CPR. I recall that. Other than that, they were mostly just, cracking jokes, talking with us, in the way, but not too much of a nuisance. But then I do recall Mr. Jackson forcefully tackling me to the ground while we were in the yard there.
Okay, thank you. At what time did you learn that Mr. Henry was not an inmate at the time? That he was just visiting a friend?
I believe it was after we had gotten him picked up on his feet, and at some point he mentioned that he wasn't actually serving a sentence any longer, that his sentence was up.
Okay. So earlier when you said the 3 inmates, what inmates were you referring to?
I apologize. I suppose at that point, Mr. Henry should not be referred to as an inmate. He would have been a visitor. So then that would be 2 inmates, Mr. Grizz, Mr. Jackson, and then the visitor, the defendant, Mr. Henry.
Alrighty. And during the time where you were in the entry area, I guess, and you guys were trying to leave, was there any point in time where you guys had a lengthy amount of time to leave without the inmates or Mr. Henry being there?
I don't believe we had much time where they weren't in the lobby. If we did, we were probably discussing things in there. Forgive me, Your Honor. I'm not sure exactly how much I'm supposed to or allowed to elaborate, but
The whole truth and nothing but the truth.
understood. And please let me know if I'm overstepping. I've never been a witness before, but I don't understand why that would matter. We were somewhere we were allowed to be, and we gave them a lawful order to return, and they did not.
We were allowed to be there too.
I don't know. I fail to understand what the amount
Okay.
of time.
The reason I ask is because if you had time to talk and to deliberate amongst each other inside, and you were worried about them coming out and interfering with you exiting, wouldn't it be a good idea to step outside to do the deliberating?
Once again, madam, whether that could have happened or not, we had every right to be there, and we had every right to ask them to return to the yard.
Okay.
And like I said, I don't want to state any false information, but I do not believe that we spent that much time in the lobby before the 3 individuals had joined us.
Okay. And one final question. Did you yourself Mirandize Mr. Henry?
I did not myself. No, I was not the one to detain him.
Okay. One follow-up question, if I may. Was he arrested, questioned, and processed into Bolingbrook, to the best of your knowledge?
He was arrested. He was not questioned. Essentially, all we did was detain them and say, like, okay, this is what happened. These are the charges we're presenting. You have a right to a lawyer. You have a right to a trial if you would like to appeal them. We did not really ask any questions of them.
So you're saying... Are you saying you did Mirandize him or you didn't?
I did not, personally.
Okay. Thank you.
Cheese, you too. Me too?
That's all the information I have, personally.
Thank you.
Ms. Pierce, would you like to ask any additional questions on a redirect?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you for your time, Trooper Reese. You are free to return to your seat.
Thank you, Your Honor.
The prosecution's next witness.
I would like to call Mr. Mooney to the stand, please.
Please raise your arm. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
DM me, bruh. DM me.
Please feel free to begin questioning Ms. Pierce.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Mooney, if you would please state your name to the court.
My name is Nicholas Alistair Mooney.
And what is your current rank?
I am a probational trooper for the SAST.
And how long have you been with the SAST?
I was hired on 4/2/2022, so about 2 weeks as a probationary trooper.
See, here's the thing, guys. What you guys don't know. I never fight my charges this way, because normally, if I think my charges are fair, I accept my punishment. Because if you don't do the crime, you don't do the time.
So
if you can't or you don't do the crime, if you can't do the time,
a down call for an individual, one Mr. Llanzo Henry.
there's a reason why I'm fighting this
Myself
nonsense.
and
I am sick of
my
this shit, bruh.
RTO Trooper Reese had gone up with a probationary solo Goodman.
I
And
slammed her.
we had
Now I'm wishing I
arrived
did,
at
bro.
Bolingbrook. We had waited for EMS to arrive on scene. It did not take them long. We all entered together.
They're talking about me like I'm some violent person.
Into the penitentiary.
Like I
We,
violently
had
beat them,
searched
bro.
the individual. We found
Like
him.
holy.
I had went down and checked his injuries. He claims that he was jumping, and when you jump too much, you fall flat on your face. I should know. I have done this multiple times. And he had said that he had done it too much, where he had become physically unable to get back up, and at that point had paged EMS that he was down. As Trooper Reese and Trooper Goodman were clearing the scene, we had the other two, Mr. Jackson and Mr. Grizz, were running around, and they were basically giving Mr. Henry, as Miss Reese stated,
Crazy, bro.
fake CPR, as basically trying to get in the way as we were waiting for EMS to enter. They finally entered. We escorted them through. They picked up Mr. Henry. He's, I believe, is 5 of us, the 3 troopers and the 2 EMS that were there, had gotten out to that main hallway. Within about, I would say, 60 seconds to about 2 minutes after we had entered, the other 3 individuals had joined us in the main hallway. And at that point, we did ask them to kindly return to the yard. They had kindly disobeyed said request. So at that point, we had given them an official order to please return to the yard, as we were trying to get the EMS out safely and then ourselves. At this time, Trooper Reese and Trooper Goodman had asked me to get the EMS out, and as during the time that they were talking to them, I was able to escort both EMS out and fully out from Bolingbrook. At that point, I had
don't know what
returned
Barry is.
back
I don't think he's in this. I don't
and
think he's in
entered
city.
back
I think he
into
left.
the
I think he
building to
logged
try
out.
to retrieve the other 2 troopers.
Yeah, he logged out. He's playing Pathfinder.
At that point, I had not only turned my back for a few seconds to get water, as of course in the main building they have a water dispenser. And at that point, Mr. Jackson had come up and tackled me to the ground. Going on from there, it seemed like